So, we back. Picking up another container. Texas have a lot of containers. So where we port, LaPorte, Texas. Picking up
220. 220
Oh, it's 220 foot? Okay, so it's not one this time. But why on the Raycon they said one? Quantity of one. Yep, it's been a bit of confusion today. Hey, talking to this guy.
As soon as he comes around in that forklift and those papers, and then typically he'll line you up right here behind this other hotshot deal. He might just be unloaded or something like that. But who you picking up? Jason Brown? No. You might be picking up one of those blue ones. Okay. A lot of times, that's what's pretty much lined up here, but a lot of
220s.
Your 220s, then he's gonna pull your 220s from over on this side somewhere.
Okay.
But just line up right there, man. And
right behind him?
Yeah, whenever he gets loaded, he'll move up.
Okay.
Then he'll load you.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
move this way on this side, so
Okay.
you can strap and do what you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll follow right here, man, and then
okay.
Trust me, you don't know how many times I've gotten in trouble this yard, man. Hey, I've been rear-ended by that forklift, dude.
Is that right?
He ran right into me, dude.
And what happened?
Bent up my damn fifth wheel plate, bent up my damn back of my trailer, did all that shit, dude.
He hit this shit hard.
Yeah, he said he was 30 feet away from me whenever I was backing up. I said, if I was 30 feet away from you, dude, you had time to put that shit in reverse and back up. There's no signage to exit here.
Okay.
Where you came in, that's where you're going to exit out.
Right. Okay.
So be careful, because, man, that's where he hit me, because I missed that exit point, and I went to slowly back up to try to turn down there, and he came, bam, just slapped shit out of me. Yeah, it is, man. My steps look like that.
No, that's how they came. Yeah, that's how they came.
My shit on the other side's all bent up. My shit's all trash, dude.
What happened, I actually thought I did something, but I didn't.
Hey, you know what though, man? I tell you what, man. I was looking at a real flatbed CDL truck the other day.
Right.
At the Loves.
Okay.
Now, I've always been really worried about these boards here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And keeping those in good condition.
Yes, sir.
No boards. He had missing boards, pieces, broken out, everything, dude. I was like, had a damn tractor on that thing, dude. I was like, yeah.
I mean, I just take my boards, I just turn them over.
Oh, yeah. Flip them over. That one needs to be, all that whole thing needs to be redone.
Okay.
I just like, man.
Now, they said the big text is actually going every state. Like, this is actually too long.
No, that's a 40 foot. It's still too long.
So,
see,
what DOT, it says from the front all the way to the back should not be over 65.
Right. I've got a shorter neck on mine.
Right. That's.
But however, with that bumper grill there, you know what I'm saying? They still want me, if I were to go run northeast,
Okay.
any of those states up northeast, man, they're gonna pull you in the minute you wait, and they're gonna ticket you, or they're gonna give you a warning.
So you talking
Because
about
they want this thing to read T on your portion plates.
Right.
They want it to read TK for tractor instead of, or I'm sorry, TR instead of tractor, instead of like your portion plates would be TK for pickup. You know, or PK.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what they'll put you in for. They'll put you, and then what they say is,
Texas is the only people that fuck with you.
no, man, I run all West Coast, man. I stay all the way west. I don't, New Mexico, Arizona, California. And they don't ever bother me about my length.
My first 3 times in Texas, they pull me over every fucking time.
Really?
Yep.
No, it's cool. It's F350. I mean, it's 20 foot long. I mean, it's the 8-foot bed plus some trailers. So I mean, 40 foot. So I'm probably around 66.
That's when 67 and 1/3.
Yeah, 66, 67.
Gave me a ticket.
I've never had an issue with it, man. To be
How long
honest
you had
with you.
about?
Probably going on about a year now.
That's why.
You know what I'm
When I
saying?
first started, they were just like, fuck with me. I stopped coming to Texas.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't had an inspection yet. And I think it's because of everything, the way the truck is set up. See, I run this truck just the way I ran my semi-truck.
Okay.
My VIN number down there, my truck number, my IFTA right underneath it, my logo, my name.
I got everything.
100% legit. They won't bother you, man. You know what I'm saying?
They was fucking.
And I don't know why they would bother you, because I mean,
That's with me. Everything was brand new.
that's an 8-foot bed. That's extra long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not the standard 6-foot.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So
when you put 40 foot on here, does it hang off?
About 67. What do you mean?
Does you put a container, does it hang off? Or does it...
Mine hangs off 6 inches because I put those wood mounts there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But I'm fixing to remove those and put them on the other side with some bars. You know what I mean? That way that wood's out of the way. So, I mean, but if you're hanging off, Texas, you're allowed to hang off 4 feet.
Oh, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Right.
So,
I'm good.
but just chain, just run.
Shit,
I always run the chain. All these guys will just throw straps.
No, I always do chain.
I can't.
I always do chain.
I just, the way traffic is.
Right.
You know what I mean, dude?
I'll throw straps over, but I'll always do chain.
Yeah, I'll just throw that chain on that rear.
Right.
Why are they bothering you? You out of Texas or?
I'm out of Mississippi. Brand new truck, brand new trailer. They just kept pulling me the fuck over. I'm like, this shit is
Coming out of Mississippi or coming
coming
into Texas?
into Texas.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea.
That Winnie,
Look,
the Winnie.
this will help you too, man.
Right.
This here, this
TR.
Texas DMV number
Okay.
allows you to have access to pulling loads out of Texas without them. So if they pull up next to you, you know what I mean, and they see that TX DMV number, they're gonna run it, man. They're gonna see that you're general freight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're registered. You pay the state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that kind of eliminates the heat off.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just kind of how you represent yourself in East. I will not go east. I won't.
East,
I'll
I
go
don't have
Louisiana. I'll go Louisiana and maybe the
East, I don't
backwoods of
have no
Mississippi.
problem. I went all the way to fucking Jersey and back. Ain't not one person fuck with me.
Because of that bed right there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that bed right there. They automatically, when they see that bed, they automatically that your portion plates are registered as a tractor,
Oh, shit.
not a pickup. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when you
I
go,
don't be knowing right.
yeah, when you go in, and it's not even listed on your portion cab card
Right,
or your
yes,
plates
sir.
or any of that stuff, which
Yes,
is
sir.
which is weird. It should be.
Right.
But the minute they put your DOT information, they run your plates in the system.
Right.
That's where they see it at.
Okay.
So if you're running like that, they shouldn't even be bothering you. They should be pulling me over all
the
day
only
long.
state that mess with me is Texas.
Yeah, they should be pulling
So
me
I don't
over.
even go 10, I go 90,
Yeah.
and then I just
Kind of come around.
Right.
Yeah, see? And there's a lot of trucks that are set up like this.
Mm.
Dodges.
Right.
Everybody that's running Hotshot in Texas, man, they're all set up
And they
with
got
that bed
little
on it.
teeny trailers.
Yeah, but see that fifth wheel here?
Right.
When that dude hit me, you see how it bent up the bed
Oh, yeah, I
and did
can
all
see
that
that.
shit?
Right.
Yep. And the guy told me, he's like, you're gonna have a hell of a time pulling that off.
Dang. So what you gotta do?
Man, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to raise it as high as I can and get a couple people back there in the back
Right.
and jump down on it.
And this is what they were saying, that this part here is
Right
shorter.
here is shorter.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
you know
loud.
what? If they're not measuring the chassis, or if they're just measuring the front of the
Front,
trailer,
all the way to the
chassis
back.
to the trailer,
Right.
then yeah, it'd be legal. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But if they add that bumper guard on there,
Yes, sir.
then we've got a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
So I just happened to come in. I said, let me just come
which
in
is
this
probably the reason why you see a
Yeah,
lot of the
see.
guys at Hotshot that
Yeah.
have the Dodge trucks.
Right.
They don't have that front bumper guard.
Right.
They're straight.
Okay.
left
Yes,
off,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know why they do so much.
Three times.
It's like you got a decent setup, man.
3 goddamn times.
I mean, you put a lot of money into it. As long as she's registered and your paperwork
Everything is
into it,
registered.
I mean, it's clean, dude. You
Yeah.
got a clean setup, man.
Yeah.
A lot of guys don't even have that. They'll take the whole chassis off and they'll just lay some of this steel plating
Oh
down
yeah, I
here.
know. I seen that.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit look
Have the wheel-
crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, this straight looks like a farm truck. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes,
if
sir.
I was in DOT, I wouldn't even bother you.
Yeah, 2 or 3 full inspection.
Wow.
So I stopped coming here. We stopped coming here maybe like 3 months. We just said hell to Texas.
Yeah.
And so I said, I just found another route. I can just run 90. I said, oh,
Yeah.
bypass that Winnie.
They give you the stickers? Your
Yeah.
inspection stickers?
Yeah, I said, I got everything. Still fuck with you. Right here.
Oh, okay.
And on my trailer. Man, every damn thing.
And I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna make your money at in this business. Okay. You're going to need to put your step here.
Okay.
Your extra 8 foot.
Step deck.
Yep. If you can find a way to somebody to weld, you know what I'm saying,
I got you.
structural and do what it needs to do to make it
Yes, sir.
the extra 8 foot.
Yes, sir.
You now can claim yourself as a 48 foot. You see what I'm saying?
I got
On the
you.
load board.
Yes, sir.
And that's where the money rolls in because
Okay.
they want that extra foot because they're going to stack something here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're raising your rate anywhere from $1.50 to $2 a mile just because you're 48 foot.
That makes a big difference. Now I done ran into a guy that has a 48 footer.
Yeah, man.
So when he put a
That's
40 foot, he got like 10 fucking feet. And I said, you run in Texas? He said, yeah, I run all up and down Texas.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm fixing to do to this one, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna start welding and putting in structure and building in my garage, and then I'll take it out to the take it out to the trailer.
So that makes a big difference in reference to Hotshot. So
oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, dude. You've added that 8 foot. You're 48 foot now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of times when they're doing tractors too, when they're hauling tractors or farm or implement equipment, they'll put those front wheels right here just so they can fit those other 2 tractors here.
Okay.
And that load bucket right here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's worth it spending the extra 15 to 2 grand because you're going to turn around and get that off your first 2 or 3 loads.
Okay. Yes, sir.
If you got any experience running a MIG welder, you know what I mean? And they're not hard, trust me. Okay. I learned in, I think, 3 days. Okay. All right? On YouTube? YouTube, too. Okay. Okay, YouTube helped me out. Okay. But you can take this wood here like I'm fixing to do, and underneath here you'll see your chassis deals here. Right. These here. Right. Just weld those brackets. Looks like you even got some. Look, you see this here? Right. That's for a toolbox, man. You see these brackets here? Yes, sir. Oh, shit. That's for a box on both sides. You see that saying right here? Oh, it's already there. Yeah, you see it, and it's already got the holes in it for your mounting holes. I didn't even think about that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Those square boxes that go inside, you just slide that right back in there. You can throw your straps in there. You can throw your tarps. All that extra shit you got sitting up there. Make that deck look clean. Okay. They want to see. They don't want to see all this. Right. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That's probably what's getting their attention. Okay. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So if you throw all that in that toolbox and get rid of all this stuff, yeah, your spares are good. Yeah, I can put my spares up. You know what I'm saying? Right. But man, keep this deck clean. The cleaner you keep this, the less attention you get. But that toolbox, man, you could probably buy one of those at Harbor Freight or Tractor Supply. Right. I mean, and just mount it up there, man. That's what I would do. You got the luxury of doing that. You're high enough. Okay. That thing's low. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the difference. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah, I see the difference. Until they get you, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's what I say, man, dude, for real. Because I mean, shit, I put everything back there, my tarps, everything. I got all those toolboxes there, but. Okay. Oh, you talking about inside? Yeah, on the inside of that trailer. Okay. You should have a mount for those too. Oh, this is the box I'm telling you. Look. See a box like this? Yes, sir. But yours will be longer than mine. You know what I'm saying? It'll just set up in there and mount. And then all the chains and all that shit, I just put down here. But I got you. I mean, I got you. There's no way to fix that lock. I've already tried to order that. We don't even know who built this. Usually you can call the manufacturer on that toolbox. Okay. And get that lock, but you can't even get that. See, I lose that extra 6 inches here, 7 inches because of that wood deal. Okay. Yeah. It looks like like your wood here just turning on the other side. Actually, you see where I started replacing some of them? I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna start replacing all of them. Right. My wood's so damn high, man. You know, I'll wait till they get really bad, and then I'll get rid of them. Yes, sir. Or use them as firewood or something, dude. Oh, man, it's a manufacturer. Man. They want the money out of that. These are the things that they put for the for your coil. What are them called? What are these pipe stakes. That's what they are. Couldn't find them for anybody. Couldn't find them anywhere. So I made these at home. Okay. Yeah, because I told you that MIG welder, dude. Right. That MIG welder just ran some little bar, got at Home Depot. Right. Picked up about 20 foot of this pipe here, made these about 48 inches long, and then just took a little piece of it, cut it, slid it right here, and just welded it all the way around. Now they just fit right in there, dude. Okay. Well, so we out here at the port, waiting to get loaded. So we just talking to a lot of the guys out here who also does Hotshot, getting some pointers and kind of talking to them about their setup, seeing what they do. That's what we out here doing. Basically, just waiting until it's our turn to get loaded. Look at all these containers, though. See that? Like I said, there's plenty of containers out here. Plenty. But I tell y'all what, I'll get back with y'all when we get loaded, because it's pretty toasty out here in Texas. So I'm about to sit in the truck for a second because it is
A little hot. A lot of hot.
He's saying we're actually getting a reefer one, a refrigerator one.
Oh, we get
He said yesterday, a guy came, same thing, same setup. We're supposed to get 2, but they're like 24,000 pounds a piece. I told him, I ain't looking at it. So the lady with our release number said that we're supposed to have an empty one. So that's what they're looking for now. Even Texas right now on my way to you. Okay. About 1 o'clock, something like that. Say it again. Oh, yes, sir. Definitely. Okay, I'll see you in a few. No problem. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's the guy from Jackson. He said, as long as we there before 4.
Oh, well, shoot. Yeah, we'll be there for, because I'm like, you said 1 o'clock. I'm like, this dude up here making stuff up. He know he be telling people stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
I was like, what? But they be telling you all kind of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
So you got to tell them something. Yeah, so you got to tell them all kind of stuff sometimes, you know.
Yeah, so
I mean, that's
all they do is containers.
Yeah.
I had a list when I was in Maryland. I ran into a white guy. He said, go set up with coastal containers. They actually run out of Mississippi.
Okay, so we are now loaded. We have a reefer container. This is the first one of those we got. So about to get this secure, and then we'll be on our way to Louisiana. Laughing because
we used to take about an hour just to lock down one container.
Yeah, when we first started.
Yeah. So the lockdown was actually longer than the drive.
Yeah, it seemed like it, at least for sure.
So we're doing a little better now.
I think we're doing a lot better.
Oh my God. That thing light too. Woo. Yeah, I'm talking about.
It used to take forever trying to get this secured.
Yes. We got 2 chains and then we got 1 strap. That's enough.
And this is, how many pounds is it?
They says it's 10,000 pounds. You're supposed to have at least half the capacity with straps and chains. So if something is 10,000 pounds, you're supposed to have at least 5,000 pounds of straps that can hold 5,000. But we actually have about 20,000 pounds of straps. 2 straps and 1 chain.
out of here. Through with this run. There's some large rocks out here. Sign this, please. All right, how you? Just put sign anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so got that done. Now it's time to get out this heat because y'all, it is scorching out here. Between Texas and Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. But I'm telling you, this heat, it ain't a joke.
Your call has been forwarded to
I'm
an
trying to get out
automated
of
voice messaging system.
So
20557.
So we have another successful drop, and we getting ready to get out of here, head to the next thing. But anyway, let me get out this sun. Like I said, it was another successful drop, and so we'll catch y'all on the next load.